Shalom, giving all praises to Yahawah, Qadash, Shalom, to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. Anyway, I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to entitle this video, "The Garden, Eastward, and Eden is Not Africa." The garden, eastward, and Eden is not Africa. This is based upon a video that I was watching last night of one of the, I believe he's a deacon of the IUIC. He goes by the name of Malachiah. Sometimes they call him Malachiah. He's a Benjaminite. I believe he's from Jamaica. He has a thick, heavy, Benjamin, what you call Benjamin West Indian accent. And I kind of caught it right when he was going into the, the Garden of Eden and the 4 rivers. So I can listen. I'm listening to maybe 10 minutes. If you go to the actual video, it's about a good hour in to the video. It was a live stream at that time. So you can find it if you look for it, one of the newer videos. So he started going into it. And anything that he said, not basically, he's definitely regurgitating what he learned from the leadership of the IUIC, which is Bishop Nathaniel. First of all, there's no leadership. There's only a leader, and the rest of them are followers, right? Not knocking the man at all. And by the way, Malachiah, that's ain't that Ebonics? Ain't that garbage Hebrew? This Bishop Nathaniel. Sometimes he's Bishop Nathaniel, sometimes he's General Nathaniel Yahawah, is that Ebonics? Yahawah, is that Ebonics? Yahawashi, is that Ebonics? Because a nigga jump up and say Yahawah. Anyway, let's get right into it. So we're going to be focusing right here. So now, I should go to the video, so you can't say that I was adding words. I may go to this video, might look for it and bring it up, because you know how Jake do. I never said that, and you putting words in my mouth, and you lying. If they know that you ain't got the evidence, that's why you got to have the receipts. Who made the term receipts famous? It was Whitney Houston. If y'all didn't know that, you got receipts. Y'all don't know where it came from. A lot of y'all don't know. It was an interview with Oprah Winfrey about Whitney Houston smoking out the pipe, and they said, "You smoking out the pipe?" And she said, "Do you got where's the receipts?" So it kind of played into that. So that's where that came from. When Jake says, "Where's the receipts?" The receipts are evidence. That's how creative we are. So Edomites use that now. Everything that Esau to Edor, a combination between Esau and Edor. He uses certain terms that you realize that them terms that he uses, he got it from Jake, got it from the hood. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I keep throwing up this map here, world map, and I keep focusing on the Middle East, so you can get familiar, a picture in your mind. Black Sea, Caspian Sea. Let me see something. It should say Caspian, but this is the Caspian Sea. This is the Black Sea. This is the Caucasus. Mount Seir was not located in the Caucasus, IUIC, or whoever teaches that. Mount Seir was located right around here. Matter of fact, Jordan, that's a picture of Petra, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Look at that. That's in Jordan. Wait a minute. I thought that was from Rome. That's a what do you call it? honorary arch. Let me go back to that. Because Esau lived in Jordan, which is known as Mount Seir. Let me see if I can get some better. Mountainous region. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's Petra. Doesn't that look like something out of the Roman Empire? Let me get that up again. Let me get that up again. Get that up again. Oops. They give you some information. Give you some information on it, which I didn't want, but let me see here. Come back over here. Let me open this up. Or get closer. Let me see. Bring this back. So this is Jordan. Look at that. No, that's a picture somewhere in Rome. That's the, let me get that back up again. Forgive me. I fucked up again. That's all right. Jordan. An Arab nation. Actually, it's an Edomite nation. That's where Esau dwelt. Let me take that out again. Let me come back. Jordan. Looks like Rome. That's actually in Jordan. Who built it? Edomites. Not Nabateans. It was Edomites. Mountainous region. Look at that. That's Mount Seir right there. So anyway, let's go on to the precepts. I'll go right to the point. Oh, by the way, this is the first time Yahawah's name is mentioned. I'm sorry I had this back. It sounded a little low. Please forgive me. You can hear me a lot clearer now. It says, these are the generations, or the chronology of, or records of the heavens and the earth. In other words, this is documenting that the heavens and earth were created by the angels. God, in the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. The word there for God, as any Christian, they don't know. The word God there is Elohim, which means the angels, led by the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. And the proof of that is, where's that in the Bible? It's in the New Testament, 1 John 1:1. John goes into the beginning, Genesis 1:1. Earth, when they were created, on the day of Yahawah, the word there is Yahawah, Elohim made the earth and the heavens. Did he make the earth and the heavens? No. He gave the blueprint to Yahawashi and the angels to create the earth and the heaven and man. Let me prove that to you. And if you know the Hebrew, it would say, Allah, I'm rusty, but begin, Thawa Lada Wath Ha Shemayim Wa Haratazah. Khawala Dayath. This is generations. These are the generations, or the record, Matter of fact, I got to click on this one. Let me do this. Let me click on this because we're learning Hebrew too. Thawa la dawath, descendants, results, proceedings, generations, genealogy, account of man. So it's a record of the heavens being created. Course of history, begetting or account of heavens, meaning a document. This is the story of the heavens and the earth. Most High speaking to Moses. It says generations, Shamayim, which means the heavens, and and the Aratazah, the earth. Let me see. Bahab, let me see. Bahab Ra'am Bara'ah is the actual word, which means created, to create. Bara'ah, which is Baha, in the creation. Bara'ah, in the creatings, you can say. So we're learning the Hebrew. Bayawam is in the day. Bayawam, in day. Here it is. Yawam means day, in the day. Bayawam means in day or in the day. Aishawath, Yahawah, that's the name of the Most High. All Israelites should know the name. You ain't a real Israelite if you ain't calling on Yahawah. Why Yahawashi? Yahawah, Alahayim, which means, it means loosely translated, the gods. Aratazah wa Shemayim, earth, heavens. So you see the name of the Most High. That's Yahawah. So now let's go from here. Gave you a little mini Hebrew lesson. Go right to the rivers. By the way, the earth is Eden. The whole earth is Eden. That's why, as you read down, it says he planted a garden eastward in Eden. Here it is right here. And Yahawah Alahayim, that's what it says. Or you could say Yahawah. It should be Yahawah Alahaya, or Allah, Yah, which is Yahawah, God, planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. So let's come back to the map. It ain't in Africa. Malachi or Deke, whatever his title is. Eden is in Africa. No, Eden is a whole planet Earth. He said that it's part of Eden, but the whole planet Earth was Eden. It's going to go back to Eden. The word Eden, Aidan, which means is Hebrew for joy. They're going to have no slums in Eden. But you're going to have certain places that are deserts. The U.S. is going to be a desert. So he's trying to say that, you know, part of our land is here in Africa. No, it's not. This is our land right here. This is the land that was given to, in the vision in Genesis 15, that was given to Abraham. The 400 years is talking about Egypt, ancient Egypt, Mizraim, not America. So you Israelites teaching that, you're going off. As Michael MJ would say, you're doing wrong. He said, we're going to get all of this east of the Nile. We're going to get all this right here. We're going to get. As you go down, you're going to get all this land right here. You guy putting the vibration. See, yeah, Africa, that's part of the Garden of Eden. No, the Garden of Eden is right here, not here in Africa. It's mostly desert right here. I'm going to prove that. Well, let's attempt to prove it. You see, it's all desert. This is all mostly desert. See, Jake had an this is where Jake is. Jake is all down in here. Benin, Togo, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea. This is all Jake right here. The Congo. See, Jake was living where, see all that greenery? Senegal. This is mostly all desert. Mostly all desert, man. That's what we left. He said, you Hamites, you go. It's mostly desert. Not all desert, but mostly desert. This is where life is. That's why Jake knew to go where there was life. Let's come back over here. So y'all got to correct that, IUIC. Y'all got to correct that. So come on, let's come on back. Right. Planted him in a garden eastward in Eden. Come back to the map. It's right here. Right in this area right here. You got Israel, you got Jerusalem, Beersheba, you got the West Bank. Gaza is over here. That the strip, the Gaza, the West Bank or the Gaza Strip. Egypt over here. Gershom, Gosha, I believe, my memory fails me. Gosha, where we dwelt, was right about here. We didn't go to the Red Sea. We went through the Gulf of Suez, as I've said in the past. Okay, so let's come back to the scripture. And out of the ground made Yahawah Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, and the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which is not an actual tree. And the river went out of Eden to water the garden. There was a garden eastward in Eden. I'm going to show you where it is. And from thence it was parted and became into 4 heads. The name of the first is Pison, and I believe he said the Nile, then the Gihon is the Blue Nile. I think he said what he was going off on. The first river was the Red Sea. That is that compassed the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. Now scholars will tell you, all these scholars will tell you the same thing. Havilah is Arabia. It says this river compassed the whole land of Havilah. You got Saudi Arabia over here. You see all this Arabic. These were Ishmaelites and other Shemites. Arabs. Yemen. It says this river compassed the whole land of Havilah. Then certain scholars will say, oh, it's talking about the Persian. It ain't talking about the Persian Gulf. It's talking about this right here. The name of the first is Pison, that is which compassed the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. Although there's mineral resources in Africa, you have mineral resources in the Arab countries as well. And the gold of that land is good. There is Bedlam and the onyx stone. And the name of the second is Gihon. Gihon is the Nile, because he said it was the Blue Nile, which is south of the Nile. The same is it that compasses the whole land of Ethiopia. So let's look at it. This is the Nile. Ethiopia is, trying to find it. I know it's around here. Got Egypt. Let me kind of go in a little bit more. Get a little closer. Get even closer. Why doesn't Ethiopia come up so I can show you exactly where it is? This is all Egypt. This is Egypt. Egypt up here. Cairo, Egypt. Trying to pinpoint Ethiopia. It doesn't come up. But anyway, like if you go to map of Ethiopia, it'll show you that it's on the west of the Red Sea, which is Kush. Let me do this. See, I can't put in Kush, it's not gonna come up. But anyway, moving on. Anyway, this is the Nile. This compasses Kush. And it's west of the Red Sea. Matter of fact, it's about maybe 80 miles Red Sea to the Nile is about 80 miles away. Anyway, let's get back into precepts. So the Gihon is the Nile, not the Blue Nile. The same is it that compasses the whole land of Ethiopia. Let me do this. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, it's way down here. Eritrea, that's Ethiopia, or Kush, the land of Kush. Sudan's up here, which is south of Egypt. Let me do this here. Come on back. Okay, so this is Eritrea. Okay, this is Ethiopia down here. Ethiopia's down here. Eritrea, which is Kush. This is the Nile. So this is Kush. Originally, this is Kush right around here. Got to open this up again. And the name of the third river is Hiddekel. Hiddekel would be, which is the Tigris. You can hardly see it. I don't want to beam him too much. This would be the Euphrates. This would be the Hiddekel. And the main river is the Jordan. It was cut, parted into 4 heads. This is for you brothers, and that's the beginning. That is it which goeth toward the east of Assyria, and in the south, and the fourth is Euphrates. That is it that goes east of the Assyria, So where's Assyria? They're not showing you actually Assyria, but Assyria is in this region. Actually, it's northeast. Then you got Euphrates over here. Then you got, and the fourth river is Euphrates. Let me do this. That's Euphrates. That's the Hiddekel. That's the Persian Gulf. Babylon is right around here. Ancient Babylon. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say Shalom.